How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Sound starts at like 123. Thank you so much, Lioness. I love you. Sound starts at 123. So 123, here we go. I'm like, what? We've had the storms. We've had tornadoes here. We've had storms. We've had things. Thank you so much. I love you, because I would have done this whole thing until somebody said something, not even realizing there was no sound. Power goes out. It resets the whole studio system. Sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah, there's that. There's that. So, let me clean up my cards here real quick, because are we going here? All right, we're going down here to get a new deck. Fresh deck. Okay, this is for clarifying. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we know what we're doing. So some of you may be going for a ride. Thank you again, Lioness. Some of you may be going for a ride. Maybe road trip, a ride, taking a road trip, taking a ride, something like that. Maybe you feel like you went for a ride or you were taken for a ride. That's a spin. I didn't think about that until just now. Let's find out what's going on here in the situation. Let's find out what's going on in the situation. Something about a newer situation. This was a newer situation. Yeah, Two of Cups. It was a newer situation. So this is somebody you're talking to, I'm going to say, over the last couple months. Like a magic carpet ride, right? We're just chilling and hanging out today. I am in no stress zone right now. Like, I got up early, which was late for most days. So I slept in just a little bit. I got my coffee. I went outside. I started planning my day. And then universe was like, no, you're going to do some readings today. Like, you need to stay inside, get away from the chaos that's going on outside, and just... So this may have been a situation where I'm relating things that I am doing to stuff. It's relatable in some way. So you may have had a lot of chaos going on. There could have been a lot of chaos going on prior to this point in this connection. This is a newer connection, somebody you've been talking to. I don't know if it's a return, but it's a Two of Cups. So it says there's been emotional expression. There's been some emotional conversation. This could be a new person that you're dating, a new person you're talking to. He said, leave it right here in the center. Okay. Just so bossy. Somebody, yeah, the chaos like past is the Star reverse. Joss is here. Hello. So this is Aquarius energy coming in from the past, chaos. And the reason why I say that is because there was a commitment or something. You could have been married, or it could have been somebody that was married, but there was a commitment here that you really truly desired. Could have been a Taurus or Aquarius. I'm getting some really strange energy. Really strange energy. So when I say chaos, it could have been like chaos curse, just one thing after the other. I don't know. We're probably going to get into the specifics a little bit more details in regards to that connection. But when the Star is reversed, that is something that you cannot heal. That is also something that you decide to pull your manifestation energy back from. Like, I do not want this. This is not wanted. With definitive energy. This is also something, when a star is reversed, it says to me, You put a lot of energy into this. You were committed to this. You really put a lot of energy. You really desired it, and it did not work out, or the star has fallen. The falling stars, you're sitting there wishing upon a star, really wanting and desiring this, and then crash and burn, or burns up in the atmosphere. Does it ever manifest? I don't know. Chaos. So let's look at this just a smidge. But spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, the star is something that we really want and desire. Okay. And then that goes south. That goes, ain't nothing wrong with the south. I live in the south. There's nothing wrong with the south. What I'm saying is it falls. Two of Wands reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups reversed. Shit. Judgment. These cute little animal character. What is this? I don't know if this is the carousel, the circus, but it's like a little ticket to the carousel. Maybe you thought this was like a fucking circus, because I pulled these cards and I haven't used these cards in a while. Like a long time. But they're adorables. They got little bunnies and little bears and all kind of cute little people on them, little things, and see, they're adorables. So this is like not my circus, not my monkeys. And the reason why I say that is because the judgment has been laid on it. There was a life lesson attached to that connection, and it is over. It is done. I think you've learned your lesson from it. Okay, congratulations. But this is like done. Hear ye. I have learned my lesson. I have completed that saga. Of course, the lioness is going to put it out there. A shit show circus, a clown and a bunch of circus monkeys. That's funny. So moving into this moment, it looks like over the last 2 months, you've been talking to somebody new, possibly. Now, this could be a new energy that's flowing in for you or trying to get in the doorway. We're going to find out what that means in just a minute. It said stick to this deck. Okay, Two of Cups is beautiful. Somebody you're talking to. This could be friends, family, whatever. But, the Little Mermaid. Maybe you love the Little Mermaid. Maybe you are a mermaid. I don't know. Maybe you got tattoos of mermaids. Something about mermaids. I don't know. I watched the weirdest shit last night, and I don't know why I'm saying this, because maybe somebody can relate to this and I won't feel like a total ass. But I'm going to say this. First of all, you never know what you're going to get with me. Second of all, if you don't like my commentary and my talking head and my relating life experiences, then this is not the channel for you, because I am who I am and I do what I want. And there's no guilt, shame, or anything. I fucking care not. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But for some reason, last night as I was trying, I was overly tired. Could not quite fall to sleep, but my whole body, brain, all of it was exhausted, overly exhausted, and I couldn't just fall asleep. So I had YouTube on and I was looking at ASMR videos, and I happened to pull up tarot ASMR. I was like, I wonder if there's anything. Well, yes, there are tarot ASMR videos. I'm going to tell you what. I wanted to scratch people's faces. I wanted to claw people's eyes out. ASMR, I don't know how people are soothed by that. Because to me, with the talking under their breath and the low, maybe this is why you ended this last relationship. I don't know. It's like a talking under the breath. It was extremely annoying, like fingernails on a black chalkboard, the original chalkboard. It was so awful. I don't know how people are soothed by that stuff, but to me it was like listening to people chew, the popping. Every now and then you pop in a microphone, things happen, you get excited, stuff happens. But I'm talking like you're doing that on purpose. You're making these clicking sounds and all of this other stuff. I can't. It was so annoying. So maybe this person was really annoying. Like, I can't stand. Lioness says, I fall asleep to the ASMR. I love it. I listen to the no talking ASMR. Okay. Because that, mm-mm. Now, the tarot shuffling with no talking, I like that. That was pretty cool. The different sound. I just went through Zoom through a whole bunch of them, and I was like, I cannot stand people talking. When I wake up in the morning, until I'm fully awake and aware, I don't like talk radio. I can't stand advertisements on the radio. So ASMR is not for me. But this person may have been really annoying to you. So moving here into the now with this Two of Cups, this may be somebody that's trying to enter your energy if you haven't started communicating with them already. But this is a lover's connection. Hello, with the Two of Cups, of course it is. The lover's connection. And this is not somebody, this is the beginnings of blending the cups. Okay. The devil is in reverse. No red flags. That's a good thing. No past history attached to this. It looks good to go. So if you haven't started talking to this new person, you will soon, within the next 2 months. This is a current energy. And of course, these are we're talking about 5D. So we're reading the energy, and that means things that you're manifesting, things that are coming into play. I think there's a little bit to the story here right before this happens. Some of you may be talking to someone new, but there's something here, right here, that needs to happen. Just an energy I feel needs to happen. Something we need to be aware of right here before this new. Thank you, Fred. Thanks, Fred. Appreciate it. Something about the color red. I'm not wearing my red lipstick because no. Okay, something we need to be aware of. Oh, thank you. This is challenge. Okay. So you're in, some of you are definitely going through a separation with a soulmate, son of a. So this energy was a spiritual connection. It looks to have been a soulmate connection. There's the judgment on there. Why do we have these really heavy lessons, these really hard lessons, and we go through these shows? Because soulmates, right? Soulmates, you're attracted to somebody because they're here to help us elevate, and remember, yeah, we can be with those soulmates for the rest of our lives, but everybody has free will. So are they there for a reason, a season, a purpose, or are they there for a lifetime? This was one that was there for a purpose. And this, you could have been married to this person. This person could have been married. It looks like it was a really tough go round with this person. 5 Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Wands. But all in all, totally separating yourself from it. And I believe it's really difficult to separate ourselves. I knew there was something else. I knew it. You are separating yourself from a soulmate, a soul bond. That's not always easy. So some of you may be going through a divorce, maybe going through a breakup. Children may be involved. But you're talking about total separation. Like we are not going to be together. Like this is not happening. You're saying that you learned a really big lesson. Some of these people may have ghosted you. Some of them just neglected the connection. Some of you, they may have abandoned you. Just difficult situations in the past. However long ago, some of you up to 5 or 10 years ago, or just below 10 years, these are connections that are supposed to be there for a reason or a purpose or just a season. When we finally get it, when we finally learn that lesson, then it is time to move on. So some of you may be in the process of moving out, or they're moving out, or you're going through that separation now. Okay. I believe that you gave it quite a try. Some of you just under 9 years. But there was so much exhaustion from having to deal with that it just didn't play out long term. It wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to teach you a lesson, I believe. They always do, right? They always do. But it was a soul bond. So leaving a soul bond connection, everybody has free will, and I don't believe this person was ready to party in the 10 of Pentacles. I don't believe this person was ready to be supportive. What I'm feeling from this is, maybe there were some good times and stuff like that. Some good memories, some good times, but ultimately the 10 of Pentacles didn't stand. It looks to me like someone here wanted to be single, or you were more single and alone, working things out, trying to make things work than anything. All right. Moving into the now with this 2 of Cups, lovers. Yes, I'm digging it. This is not a reuniting of this soul bond. It is a new soul bond. It is a pretty intense connection from the looks of it. Wow. So some of you are telling me, oh, there's a challenge here. Yeah. Communication was a big challenge in that last connection. Possibly even communication and deception, or I believe it was more communication than anything. It could have been on again, off again, very chaotic with the Knight of Swords as a challenge. In and out, rushed, no communication, some deception. It was all over the place. Maybe you were just like, I don't know from one day to the next if this person is with me or not. I have no idea. Nade, whatever. If you would like to book a private session with me, links are in the description for you to get on my calendar. This is a collective for Leo. We are looking at Gemini energy here, Capricorn energy here. It looks like this is going to be an intense one, y'all. A very spiritually intense connection. This is going to be somebody that meets you on almost every level. Mentally, but I haven't said this in a long time because I stopped doing twin flame specific readings a long time ago. It just labels, it doesn't matter. Because in the big scheme of things, as a twin flame coach, which I just coach everybody, twin flames and everybody, because it all matters. I found out that there was a pattern there that people hold on to the labels and the titles, and they end up staying in very abusive situations, chaotic situations, like, oh, this is my twin flame. This is no. As much as you want to be loved by a twin flame and have that lifelong love, let me tell you something. If you have that love for yourself, you will never be treated the way that some of these mothers treat you. And vice versa. You won't treat each other in shitty ways. You won't deal with that kind of stuff. You don't put up with it. But we have to get there. So that's why I teach self-love, self-respect, self-worth. I'm the self-love coach. Okay. It's okay to be a bitch. It's okay to take care of situations that need to be taken care of, male or female. It's okay to say no. And you may have had a problem saying no to this past person. I've been there, done that, so I can't say anything other than I know how it feels. So moving into this one, we're going to get a fresh deck. Nope. Fred said this. So let's look into this Lovers 2 of Cups. What can we talk about here? This is not a return. This is a different one than that one. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest little Page of Wands I've ever seen. It's a cute little dancing, partying little tiny unicorn. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Adorable. So this communication is going to be coming in from this person. I don't believe that this is... Okay. So this person is going to be coming in kind of smallish. There could be an age difference, but it really doesn't matter. It could be a Leo, another Leo, Aries, Sag. It could potentially be anybody, but the energy is that they're going to be coming in with a small gesture. Flirting, friendly, like friendly, bubbly, unsuspecting of a connection this deep, you know? So it's like fun, friends, let's have fun, let's go out, let's talk, let's chat, let's flirt. So this person is going to be a little flirty with you. They're going to get a little fresh with you. They're fun. So it's going to be lighthearted, which after something like this, that's good. So this is like asking you out on a date, communicating, talking over dinner or drinks, you know, having those conversations that start that emotional connection or that emotional bond, okay? Which allows you to make a decision. Am I ready to come off the market, the dating market? I have a feeling that you're going to make a decision. For those of you that have been single and mingling and dating, I have a feeling that you're going to be making a decision to follow this unicorn. Because I'm just... They may be asking you out for coffee or lattes or smoothies or something. I'm getting several different images. I'm also getting tails or scales, like mermaid scales, mermaid tail. I'm telling you, some of y'all have tattoos or something. Maybe they do. It's going to matter for somebody here. Like there's something about... Maybe it's fish, not mermaids, because mermaids are part fish. Maybe this person likes to fish. Maybe something about fish. Maybe they love seafood. Huh. Maybe they're a water sign. Could be a Pisces. I don't know. I'm like, what is that? Why? I mean, I know I pulled the cards, but it's like in my mind, there's things and stuff popping all over the place. So I believe this is going to be over the next 2 months where you're coming off the market. You're making a decision to communicate and date, and to the point where when you connect with this specific person, you're going to make a big choice to like go after it, like make it a thing. Next steps kind of stuff, like, okay, this is the one that I want to date. Not like this is the one that I'm going to live the rest of my life with, although you could. But it's going to be a very deeply emotionally engaging conversation or connection with this person. Okay? Plenty of fish. Stop it, Lioness. Could be. I don't do online dating anymore. I trust that the universe will bring the right person to my door, because that stuff didn't work for me. Not very well. But whatever, you know, it works for some people, because I have my best friend met her man and they are very happy together. I think about 5 years now, maybe longer, something like that. Doesn't seem that long, but So this person, I'm asking in my mind, I'm asking universe or Fred to, I'm asking the cards to give us a little more clarity on this person. So this person has also gone through an ending, or is, I mean, something about friends and family, uh, maybe a marriage or breakup. This person may also have had a drinking problem. They've been doing a lot of, like, this person has gone through some things and some stuff, okay? Ten of Cups reverse is never good. And you've gone through something similar with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And this person is very emotional. Did I tell you this? We've got 9 cups reversed, 10 cups reversed, 5 cups. This person has a tendency to dwell on the things that didn't work out. Yeah. So this person has a tendency, I don't know why I'm slouching. I need to just wake the heck up and just sit up straight. I don't know why I'm slouching so much, like shrinking down in my chair. What is that? Ugh. Thank you, Lioness, for the deletion of those messages. I appreciate you. This person has a tendency to, this person has a tendency to be harsh on themselves about the things that didn't work out in the past. Yeah. Okay. So maybe they went through, they're a divorcee. They are ready to date, though. And they are serious about it. Okay. So this person has a tendency to dwell on the things that didn't work. Now, maybe this person had a drinking problem. That could have ruined a lot of shit in their life. That makes sense, but there's so many cups out here. I feel like this person just has gone through a lot. The 5 of Cups, they could have lost a friend, a family member, just all sorts of things when the 10 of Cups is reversed, because it's not happy. That's not a happy place to be. And then a 9 of Cups reverse is lonely, lost, alone. It can definitely be overly indulging in alcohol and things like that. And then the 5 of Cups is, y'all already know what the 5 of Cups is. That's living in that really drained, negative, emotional state. So this person is an emotional connector. That's why we've got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers out here. So this person is a very emotional individual. Can you handle that? Because I think this person is very well-rounded, actually. With the Lovers being out here, that's why I was going to say earlier, I haven't said this in a long time because I stopped doing twin flame readings, but the 2 of Cups is my favorite card because it says, I connect with you on many levels. We can not only connect on a very important heart-to-heart connection, we connect and we can negotiate, we can conversate, it flows. There's a flow between us in energy that is soft and sweet, and then it can grow from there. And we're talking 2 of Cups to Lovers. That is mental, emotional, spiritual, sexual, intellectual, all of it. It's all of it combined. A very intense connection. So yes, you were dealing with a soul bond. This one is like that times 10. Okay. But it's mainly on an emotional level because this person, I believe this person is a divorcee. They may have gone through a divorce, a breakup, a separation, and I don't know, this person may not have been ready to, may have taken them a while to get past this divorce or this whatever has happened to them with this 10 of Cups reversed. Their back is to it, though. they're coming out of that Five of Cups, and they're preparing themselves for dating and blending cups with someone. So that's what the Three of Cups is here. They're ready to mingle. They're ready to blend cups. They're refreshed, renewed, and ready to start over in the cups with a new individual. This person is very nurturing, very warm-hearted, very welcoming. They're down to earth. They're loyal. They're responsible. They're respectful. They're going to see your value. And when they do, they're going to want to win. They're going to want to win it. They're going to go after it. You understand? They're going to be like, oh yeah, we're doing this thing. Because this person knows how to value someone. Okay. Someone very earthy and warm-hearted, big-hearted. So that's why I say this person is well-rounded. You know, their energy is going to be easy, I believe, to talk to. This person will be very easy to talk to. Whereas this person back here, could you talk to this person at all in the past? The fallen star? The person that you really thought a lot about, and you really wanted to manifest, and you really desired a lot, and you really put a lot of focus and energy into that. Something about the communication, I'm telling you. Could you even talk to them? Could you pin them down? Were they ever home? Were they ever around? Did you even see them? Were they at a distance? Something about that energy was chaos. So this person is very calm, very soothing, very easy to talk to. Okay. Right here. Like, where are we going here? Tell me about this. Yeah, so they've been in a state of hanged man. They've been stuck since, I don't know, a divorce happened, or, a death of the family. Maybe they've been grieving or something like that. Yeah, 10 swords right there. There you go. Five of Cups a lot of times is grief and sadness. So they could have lost a family member or a friend. Something like that. Or a lot of different things with the 10 swords. 10 of Swords is pain. A lot of it. Which they could have been suffering from depression and sadness for a very long time because of something not working out. Yeah, there's that Five of Swords. Just so much mental confusion, so much going on, so much mental and emotional confusion because of whatever happened. They could have been betrayed. They could have been lied to. They could have been dealing with all sorts of stuff that was very painful with the 10 swords. Okay. Yeah, they're overcoming it, though. The Three of Swords is in reverse. So, they just, something about them was heavy. I'm telling you, when this person loses a loved one, or they go through something major, they take it to a deep place, a deep dark place. But they are getting themselves out of it. So they're really trying. They've been working on this. They're coming out of the Five Cups is in the upright. They're coming out of it. They've been praying to get out of it. Maybe they've been looking for a new love for a long time and just have been in a stuck place for a while. They are coming out of their Three of Swords reverse. They've dealt with some doozies, okay? Yeah. Okay, some of them, it was a divorce or a separation. I believe it was a divorce. They may have been dealing with somebody. It could have been a loss of a long-term job. It may have affected their money, that whatever this is. So it could have been an addiction or depression or something that affected everything. It affected their life. It affected their happiness for sure. Whatever. They're ready to talk. They're moving into a fresh new energies to this person again. I like that. I don't feel like this person is going to rush the cups, so to say, although they are an emotional individual and they do want a soulmate, soul bond, deeply loving connection. They do. They want a supportive, loving connection. This person is going to tell you about, you're going to know, they're going to tell you about the things that have happened to them. This person is not going to rush the cups, meaning they're not going to try and push this towards a 10 of cups quickly, but it's not going to be a Knight of Pentacles either. This is somebody who is really wanting to establish communication and trust, wanting to you to know what they've gone through, and this is like you're showing me here your dating process, so it could take a couple months, to establish whether or not you are gonna go the distance with this person, or whether or not you're interested in somebody like this. Because this is going to be an intense connection, especially on an emotional level. It's going to be deeply loving, and that's what they're saying. I want you to know what I've been through, what I've gone through. I want you to trust me. Like they just want you to know what kind of person they are, who they are. So that's about the conversations and the decision making. This is going to help you make a decision on whether or not you're going to want to date this person long term. You're saying, I want to communicate and I want a loving, deeply loving connection, and you have that coming in here. There is somebody capable of that coming in here. I need to know about the communication before we move on. I need to know about the communication. This communication, because they're going to be friendly and warm. I believe they're not, this person is ready to be in a relationship long term. They are. That's what they're looking for. So their investment is important to them. Okay. This person is highly intuitive, if you didn't already know that, because they're so emotional. They're very intuitive. They feel very deeply. They're very empathic. So this is about opening the doorway. This is about opening the doorway to this bond that you're going to create. This could be a friendship. This could be just a friendship, although I'm seeing more possible here. Some of you are not quite ready to date just yet. You're not ready to feel the feels with another person. You're kind of figuring it out. So over the next 2 months, no longer than 3, it's going to be more towards 2 months, between now and 2 months out, where you're communicating with this person, you're dating this person, or you're face-to-face conversations, stuff like that. Feeling out the energy of the connection. Is this something that I want to entertain? Is this something that I want to involve myself in? Is this something that could potentially go somewhere? And you're not it's like you're not moving so fast that You're really paying attention to the emotions here and the flow of the conversation and how you get along with somebody. It's very harmonious and it's very soothing for some reason. After that chaos, because the Knight of Swords can be chaos, and it's in the challenge position. So chaos in a card is the Knight of Swords, usually reverse or sideways. Thanks, Fred. Fred was like, yep, you got it. So this is going to be so much more tame and calm. I'm not really sure what you're going to think about it. Some of you may already be communicating with this person now, or it's going to be very soon, like very soon. Like I said, this person is not going to just jump right in with, hey, let's do this thing. Hey, let's take this to, because I don't want you getting nervous about these persons are not going to be like, hey, I want to live the rest of my life with you. Hey, I can love you forever. No, just because they're a deeply emotionally empathetic person doesn't mean that they're going to be like, if you meet somebody, you go on a date with them and they start telling you that they love you and they want to spend the rest of their life with you, run. Throw money at the table, pay your bill, and run. Okay? Within just a couple of days, a couple of weeks, you really want to take months to grow into that. You need to see somebody in all kinds of places. You need to see people in public. You need to see people with their friends and family, with your friends and family. You need to really gauge and see how somebody behaves and how you interact. Okay. Sex is not love. This is not a sex-based connection. This is a love-based connection. And this person's paying attention and so are you. So they're not going to be like, I love you when it's there tonight with you. It's love bombing. Yeah. Not so much gaslighting, but love bombing. Yeah. Gaslighting to me, although thank you, Lioness, is more like this chaos back here. That's more gaslighting. That's like, you don't know whether or not to stay or go. You don't know whether or not you're in a relationship. You don't know. And then they're like, they're playing mind games or they're here one day, gone the next, not really sure what's going on. I don't know what to do with that. Deception and whatever. This is more calm and peaceful. So this is about not so much talking about this communication just starts and opens the doorway. Okay. So it's like you finally figure out who this person is, or you finally start communicating with this person, and it's like, oh, okay, you meet this person, you start communicating, whatever. So it's the initial contact that opens the door to this next chapter. Make sense? So it's not going to be a conversation that starts talking about how you're going to work together and how things are going to work out and the long term. No, it's about a doorway opening. So somebody may have already started communicating with you like this between now and 2 months ago. You may be communicating with them now, or this is coming up. Some of you may be getting communication between now and the next 2 months, and I don't see it going much farther past that. Actually, I see it more within the next week or so, if you're not already communicating with this person. But it's about opening that doorway to the next chapter. Like, I see you. I want to get to know you. Let's talk. And that let's talk, or that communication, starts that opening to a new connection that could potentially be a new soul bond, a lover's connection, which is going to be a deeply loving, very intense connection, but it is going to be a peaceful, harmonious love connection. Emotionally speaking, this person's all in. They're capable of handling that. They're capable of handling that. There's one more message that needs to come through. Okay. One more message that needs to come through. this messed up their life, whatever happened to them. And divorces can do that, right? Losing a loved one, a family member can do that. It can totally fuck up our lives. Depression can do that. Alcohol can do that. Addictions can do that. But I think this person is, okay. This person, as I was saying all of that, that's what I'm getting. Six of Wands reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Wands. This person is fighting back. This person, it took this person a long time to fight back. After, listen, I'm going to have to tell you, this person, some of these people may have been taken. It's not all of them, but some of them may have been taken for everything they had. Like they may have lost the kids, the house, the money. Some of them lost their job, lost everything. Okay. To me, I have a feeling that this person, like family and friends, are everything to this person. Like everything to this person. And I mean, they could have lost a spouse. They could have lost a parent. Any number of things. You know, a sibling. Any of that stuff could have happened. It's going to be different for each of you. They are not going to not tell you. In the course of getting to know each other and communicating over time, this flow is going to be a very nice flow. Like you're talking a sweet, loving, you know, this is sweet and loving. It's very intimate, quite possibly romantic. If you're feeding each other and drinking out of each other's cups, okay, whatever. It's, and I believe you are going to be more of a masculine energy in this connection. The reason why I say that is because your fire, Leo, it's actually going to balance out. With this person's emotions and your fire. I think this is going to be a very, I was going to say steamy connection, but I don't see it as being steamy. Like, I don't see it being steamy. I see it being very balancing. Like you will balance each other out. Your strength, your determination, your fire and passion, and their emotion. I feel like it'll balance each other out. It's going to be a very fluid, harmonious connection. I can't get over that. But it took this person a lot to fight back. Okay. So this person will drop you into more of a calm energy, and you will help pick them up on days that they need a little motivation, or you know what I'm saying, or confidence, something like that. Not that they need it. It's just it took a lot, and it may have even taken them years to fight back. Okay, and I say fight back, I mean come back from this energy where they've been. Okay, are they broken? No, this person is not broken. This person is determined. This person is ready to face life again, is ready to blend cups with somebody. Three of Cups. They're ready for friendship. They're ready to have fun in life. They're ready to socialize. They're ready to date. And they're ready to, it's like take charge. Let's do the damn thing. Seven of Wands and a Five of Swords. I do not feel this person is deceptive. I feel like this person is determined. So, there's that. They're closing the door on the past. I told you, they've closed the door on the past. There you go. They're ready for the new chapter. So this is about to open a new chapter with you. Could this be a return of a person you already know? For some of you, it's possible. if you were married to this person or something like that, or if you had a connection with this person previously that didn't work out, it's possible that this is a return, but it is not this person here. It's not this person here. This person over here, it's not this person over here, because you've called final judgment on that. You have said that is no longer something you're not even interested in. Like, that is shut. 5 of Pentacles. Shut, close the door, walk away. You are hopeful for the new dawn, the new day. You're taking the good memories with you, and you're moving on. Okay? That didn't work out, so bye. And the star reverse with the judgment is telling me that you know it's over. Like, no, this was too erratic or too chaotic, or there was something about the communication with that person that you just stressed out, overwhelmed, and exhausted by having to deal with this person. And for a lot of times, when we get to that point, we think we want to deal, we want to be with somebody. We really want to be with somebody. We really want to be with somebody. And we find out who they are. Oh, God. We try and we try and we try. Then we realize that all we're going to ever get is a friend. Maybe it was just somebody should have only ever been a friend. They didn't want a life. They didn't want to live a life with somebody. They didn't want to bond and blend families with you. They didn't want to connect on that level. What are you going to do? They would rather be independent of you and maybe live life alone or date you, kinda. That's not for everybody. Do we really want to be sitting out here in 5 of Pentacles going, I'm in a relationship, I think. I don't know where my person is right now, but they'll be back, I guess. That's like having a hound dog and not having a damn fence. Hound dogs are going to hound, okay? Hound dogs are hunters, and they're going to go, if they smell something, they catch a smell, they're going to track it. They're going to hunt it. They're going to track it. You may not see a hound dog for days. You may not even see a hound dog for weeks. You may go on Facebook and somebody might be like, hey, we found this hound dog down on such and such road across the county. Whose is it? Your hound dog. It's just how hound dogs hound. That's just their nature. So a lot of times they have to be caged. They have to be leashed. They definitely have to stay in the yard, but even then they can get out of the yard when they're tracking something. It's just their nature. So not everybody wants a hound dog that they have to worry about. Okay? You're like, hey, if you want your freedom, take your freedom. I'm going in a different direction. I know who I am and I know what I want. And I'm going to take the good memories and leave this chaos behind because it's exhausting to me. So get a house dog. Get a dog you know is going to stay around the house. Labs are pretty loyal. You know what I mean? Hound dogs are too. They'll come back eventually. But it's all about their nature and what they want to do. I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe this person is a hound dog. I have a hound dog. Anyway. This person is ready to close the chapters of the old and open a new chapter in life here. It is possible for some of you that this is somebody you already know. This could be a friend of yours. I don't believe you work with this person, but they're in your environment in some way for some of you. So this could be a friend of a friend, somebody you have some kind of like connection with, to a social connection with to a degree. Okay? But they're ready. They've closed out that chapter. They said, I am determined to open a new chapter. I fought myself out of this. I shut this shit down. So, I love golden retrievers. Golden retrievers and labs. Chocolate labs are beautiful. I miss mine. She was 16 years old when she passed away a couple years ago. Almost 3 years ago now. But she was a chocolate lab golden retriever mix, but she also had a little bit of chow in her because she had one spot, a purple tongue chow. So I don't know I got her from I got her when she was like 8 weeks old from the pound. She was a pound puppy, but she was the best dog ever. When you have a best dog ever, you can't just replace a best dog ever. You know what I'm saying? So, plus my daughter's highly allergic. The doctor, her specialist said, don't even have one on the property. Okay. All right. Damn. I'm a dog person and I can't have a dog, not even on my property. Whatever. So this looks beautiful. This person is determined. This person is going to be very open and very honest. It's going to be a slow-paced, beautiful dance, here. And you will get to decide on whether or not you want to be involving yourself with this person. You will have that opportunity. You may be meeting this person face-to-face within the next 2 months. Okay? Some of you may be talking to this person now, like Lioness said, maybe online or some sort of dating app or something like that. Maybe they're at a distance for some of them. But if this person's at a distance, they're ready to undistance themselves. They're ready to shut the distance down. So that means meeting this person face to face. If you've met them online or you're already communicating and there's a little bit of distance, or it's slowly over the next couple months, closing the distance between your independence and their independence, and deciding to blend and make a go of it as a team and open a chapter in a new relationship. Come off the dating apps. You ready to do that? You ready to shut that shit down? It's making those kinds of decisions over the next 2 months. So I love it for you. I hope that you enjoyed the show today. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Until next time, check out my other channels. And if you would like to get a private session with me, links are in the description. And thank you so much for your donations, your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love. Y'all are amazing. Check out my merch store. Check out my books. All of the things and all of the stuff. And thank you again for all of those that have donated to assist me in eradicating the invasive, noxious weed that's on my property, and the prayers and all of it. I need it. I really do. And I appreciate every one of you. So thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, y'all know, right? I love y'all. Namaste.